Hi everyone, meteorologist Joe Chaffee. We have the season's 10th tropical storm, and it formed very rapidly this afternoon and this evening. And now the National Hurricane Center is upgrading this to a tropical storm, Julia. And you can see here on the radar, I'm going to just give you a look here on a tighter on this tight view and still view. The center of circulation is probably right about here. It looked earlier like there was some kind of low in this area here, and it's been drifting toward the northwest. It was probably more of an elongated center, but the bottom line is that now that the center, most of the circulation is over water, it has been able to attain tropical storm strength, and you can see these bands that have developed here also. That's pretty impressive for a system like this that is so close to the coast. And I know a few people have brought this up about the fact that we were seeing this develop with the circulation at least partially over land. And actually, that isn't that unusual in Florida and along the Gulf Coast, especially in Florida, because the terrain here being so very flat and being in a deep tropical environment, if part of the circulation is over water, it's getting energized with lots of tropical air inflowing here. And you do have a very well-defined center. In fact, when we look at the actual surface observations, you can really pick out the circulation pretty well. I'll show you here. We'll draw it in blue. And you've got this, here you have an east-southeast wind and then a northeast wind, and then back right through here you see these northwest and northwest winds and a west-southwest wind and a south-southwest wind along the coast. This is indicative of a circulation. The winds, we've got gusts to 21, 25, 23, 29, 31. These are current observations, and many of these stations are inland of the coast, so the winds are likely stronger right along the shore. And there's even, there's reports of 7-foot seas just east of the Georgia coast. Now, in this area here, this is the National Hurricane Center's 2-day forecast, with the line being their actual forecast track. And you can see it takes it back inland along coastal Georgia, probably sometime early tomorrow morning, I would guess, as that center continues to kind of drift northwestward. The good news is no impact on our weather at all, because this is not going to be moving up the East Coast. You can see it here on the satellite loop just over the last a number of hours, probably the last 8 hours or so, and how the thunderstorms have really increased. It's really developed a very large area of convection to the north and northeast of the center. There's even some bands moving into coastal South Carolina. So the bottom line is it is not coming up here. Here it is on the wider view. There's Tropical Storm Ian. Here's Julia right along the coast pushing northward. And here's our weather front that's to the west. And you can see how these clouds are moving along from west to east. So even if this were to get further north, say if it were to make it even into South Carolina, eventually the westerly winds aloft are going to catch this and move it on out to the east anyway. So the bottom line is that we're not concerned with this. We've got this nice dry air mass that's coming out of Canada. It's going to be hot tomorrow, especially across New Jersey, with temperatures up around 90. That front's going to come through here with very little activity. And then after that, we've got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, which should be 3 very nice days. So just to give one last check of the latest radar, and you can see Tropical Storm Julia, top winds 40 miles an hour. It's moving toward the drifting northwest or northward. There's already a number of there's a severe thunderstorm warning. It appears some kind of warning has been posted up. A severe thunderstorm warning here that has been posted, and let me just see if I can, yes, this is also a severe thunderstorm warning for coastal Georgia, as all of this is sweeping inland. So we'll update this for you in the morning. Have a great overnight and a great Wednesday ahead for you.